there, it's Sandra from Savvy Teaching Tips. Today I want to talk about teaching place value to first grade and second graders. If you want me to create more videos like this, please like and subscribe below, and don't forget to ring that bell so you get updates of all my regular videos, which come every Monday. So this lesson comes from a really old program called Math Their Way, which was developed in the 70s, and it starts with kindergarten and moves forward. So this lesson that I'm talking about here is for grade 1, first grader. We're going to make a place value board. A place value board is 2 pieces of paper taped together at the middle. One half is white and the other half is blue, for example. You're also going to need a tub of Unifix cubes. In order to understand place value, students need to understand how to group numbers. You know, because we use a base 10 system. Numbers are made up of smaller numbers. Grouping numbers is called unitizing, and this is a skill that kids need to have in order to understand place value. Many first graders will understand this right away, but if you have children who are struggling, then you may need to do this. Instead of starting with base 10, let's bring it down to like base 4. Introduce it to the kids. Say, we're going to do a counting game. It's called Zircle. We are going to outlaw a number and we're going to call it Zircle today. So teacher draws 4 stars on the board. Let's count these stars. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, we go 1, 2, 3, Zircle. And the kids should find this funny. Erase the stars, draw a different shape. So 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, Zircle. Do this a few times, changing up the shape. Now look around the room for things to count. Books, pencils, chairs, desks. 1, 2, 3, Zircle. Send the kids to walk around the room and do it themselves, so counting things for a minute or 2. Call them back to the carpet. Now you're going to hold a place value board with the 2 colors. And you say to the kids, what do you notice about the place value board? And the kids should say, well, one side is blue and one side is white, or half is blue and half is white. So then we're going to give the kids their own place value board, and then I say to them, put your hand on the blue side. This is where we're going to put our circles, and make sure that the blue side is on the left. As a teacher, you can walk around and make sure that's right. Now, make sure that each child has a pile of Unifix cubes within arm's reach. Now say to the kids, put your hand on the white side, your right hand. This is where we're going to add 1 cube at a time. And as soon as we get enough for a Zircle, we're going to snap them together and make a rod and move them to the blue side. What color is the Zircle side? And then the kids should say blue. And what kind is the one side? It's white. Are cubes snapped together on the Zircle side? Yes. Are they snapped together on the white side? No. Just go over those rules a little bit. Now tell the kids, we're going to listen to the yoga chime. And when you hear 1 ding, you're going to add a cube to the white side. And so then you dig it, and each child adds 1 cube to the white side. Now let's say it. 0 Zircles, 1. And as they say 0, 0 Zircles, they slide their hand across the board from left to right. 0 Zircles, 1. Ding the chime again. Now each child has 2 cubes. Let's say it. 0 Zircles, 2. Slide hand as they say it. Ding. Put another one on. 0 Zircles, 3. Slide your hand. So, ding. Some kids will figure out now they've got 4, they need to snap them together. Others will not. Now we have a Zircle. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, Zircle. What do we need to do? We need to snap them together. So snap them together and put the Zircle on the blue side. Continue this until there are 3 Zircles and 2 1s. I'm going to reverse the game. When I ring the chime, take away 1 cube. Ding! Kids, take away 1 cube. Remember, they've got 3 Zircles and 2, so take away a cube. Ding! They take away another cube. Now they only have 3 Zircles left. Ding! Most kids will take away 1 cube, but they'll leave the other 3 still snapped together. You can't ask the kids, can you keep 3 cubes snapped together? I mean, I thought you need to have 4 or have a Zircle to snap them together. So the kids need to unsnap them. And some kids will remember, oh, we got to move this back to the white side. Some of them will need that to be explained to them. As a teacher, you can just ask them, are you allowed to keep them on the blue side if they're not snapped together? So they should move them over. Then continue the game until all the cubes are off the board. I would play this game the next day with a different number and ask the kids to come up with a name for it. So today we're going to do number 6. Could somebody give us a word for that? How about Breaky or some other silly name? So play the game with a different number every day for a week. If the kids are starting to get visibly bored with this game, you can introduce the number 10 and start them on work with that, because base 10 is where you want to be eventually, right? After you get to base 10, you can do the same game with coins, dimes and pennies, or $10 and $1. You can change up the manipulative, but doing the same activity, the kids should begin to transfer the concept. So, and base 10 blocks work well. So in my class, I have 8 grade 1s. In January, we started playing this game. Now, because of COVID learning loss, it was a great way to introduce place value with smaller numbers and less pressure. Normally, I would probably start this closer to the beginning of the school year, but with my second graders, we started playing it in January with base 10 right away because we're trying to move on to 2-digit addition and with regrouping and that sort of thing. And that's it. This game is really simple and really effective and really engaging and very little prep. So thanks for stopping by today, and don't forget to check out my Instagram, my Facebook at Savvy Teaching Tips, and my TikTok at Savvy Teaching.